Hey everybody, welcome to the first ZAP review overview video. This is going to help you set up your account on ZAP. My name is Bert Comerford with ERA Teachers, as you probably already know. Just go ahead and let's go to the login website, which is new.myzap.com. Once you get there, then you're going to want to put in your profile name. So this is your Team ERA login and password for Team ERA. If you don't know those at this point, then you got to figure it out to move on. If you go to Team ERA, you might be able to track down what your password is through a lost my password kind of thing. Okay, so this is your dashboard. This will be where all your notifications and stuff come up once you get ZAP up and rolling. First, we're just going to go over the account though. If you click on your name and picture over here, it's going to bring on your account settings. First, we'll go to account settings, the first section. If your MLS ID isn't there, it's either because you don't have a listing right now or it's not pulling it. You can search by name if you do have a listing, and hopefully it pops up and you can just add it. If you don't have a listing, then you're going to have to wait till you get a listing. So this is where it's pulling in from the MLS. So once you get a listing, then it'll pop up. You should be able to attach it to your name. Let's go back to your account. Let's go to email settings. So this will show where the emails are being sent from. ERA at erarealestate.com, Bert Comerford. So with them transitioning, they have the erarealestate.com now as opposed to era.com. It should all be going to whatever you have set in your crest. So my crest has bertcomerford@gmail.com. So all those are going to be forwarded to my Gmail. What I did for my signature, I just copy pasted my signature I use for work or my Gmail work email and just put it in here. Pretty simple, basic. So let's go to the next section, which is lead and notification settings. This is where you'll be able to set up all the different times that you'll be getting notifications. You also have your phone number in here, so you can adjust what your phone number is and also what your email address is showing up as. I still have mine as the era.com, which is still active. And you can also have what times of days you're receiving text messages or emails. I have it 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. If you scroll on down a little bit lower, you can have a lead welcome email. So anytime you get a lead, it's going to send an automatic email. I haven't set this up yet. This is where you would change the message that's in the email. And you can also assign when you get new assignments. Just keep them all green. The bottom one, I turn green to get news and updates on ZAP. But on the right here, you can decide how you're going to receive these notifications. I just put email because on my phone I get emails. No reason to get an email and a text if you're getting your emails on your phone. So just make sure you push save if you change anything. And a green bar will come up. Then we're going to go to the next section, which is your website. So this is your profile on your website. Pretty straightforward. Picture. It's going to be pulling from Crest. You can change your picture by clicking the plus sign here, or crop it by hitting the edit pencil sign. You can also visit your website by clicking this link. It'll pull up a new tab. It takes a little bit of time to populate, I've noticed. So if you change something and it doesn't change right away, just give it a little bit of time. On the right here, you can add your social media, so Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, Yelp. And the way to change it, you just click on it. That would remove it. If I have a Twitter, it would try to connect to my Twitter there, sign in. So you can connect whatever you have on there. You can't do your business website on Facebook yet. I think they are working on it, they said. Moving on to your About Me section. It's got some tips over here if you don't know what to put in there. For the most part, you want to put what areas you work in and why they would work with you. There's a limit to how many words actually pop up on the initial screen. If you put extra, then it'll have a little click down on your website that you can click more and see more info. Let's go back. Alright, so the next section, if you want to put a profile YouTube video in, you can do that here. set up a webcam on like this or on your laptop or something, and if you do a YouTube video, you take a video, upload it to YouTube, your profile on YouTube, and then it gives you a URL, and you would just put that URL right here, or the sample ID, I'm sorry, which is the later part of the URL, so the ID portion of the URL that YouTube gives you. Should be pretty straightforward, but if you have questions on that, let me know. And I believe that would show up over in this gray area on your website, or maybe in the middle here. Keeps everything in the middle so it's mobile friendly, which most of the new websites that are cleaner do, just so it's easy when you're going from a tablet to a phone to a computer. Next section is reviews. So you have two options with reviews. You can get reviews after closings, or you can get reviews after closings and after showing appointments and listing appointments. So at this point I don't have any reviews from people, just leaving it on this for now. But if you just want reviews after closing, you can click that. Probably be mostly good reviews, you would hope. You made it to closing. Reviews displayed, so you can actually manage the reviews in ZAP that you have displayed by clicking this button, or you can have all reviews displayed. I think the top 3 reviews are displayed, and if you want to add a review, just click this view all my testimonials. They should all come up here, but you can see I already added one by clicking add a review, and it gives you a box to add. You can't put any photos or videos yet. Photo would be nice, but you can add all your previous reviews that should populate eventually. I just did this recently, so it's not on my website yet, but if it doesn't, then I'll follow up with them about that. Let's go back to your website profile over here. Professional info, 3 sections. My experience, credentials, membership, and community involvement. Experience, I just put how many years I've been in the business. You can do multiple lines. Credentials, different associations or different rewards that you've won. Community involvement, charity, or we did the children's book collection annual ERA drives. You can add different lines there if you want to separate them. Might look a little bit better when they actually pop up on your website down here instead of just one little line. It would pop up in multiple lines. So this last section is the referral links. These are the links that you'll send people to either get a review or to activate their account on your website. So these links right now are pretty long. You can either send it like this, or you can actually have a URL that you buy at GoDaddy.com, say, forward to this link on GoDaddy.com. Say you want it to be BertReviews.com. You can have it forward to this link, and it'll bring them to where this link takes you. So if I copy paste this link in a page, then it's going to have them sign up for my website, or to leave a review in this case. If I do the other one, then this should bring them to a page to sign up, or brings them to my page, excuse me. Then they would sign up top. So here's the sign-in sheet and everything. That's pretty much it though. Here's where your listings will show up. Right now I just have one. If you have multiple, then you'll have a scroll bar here that it'll scroll through. Other than that, if you have any questions or anything setting up your profile account, let me know. This will be the first step to get everything going, and in the coming weeks we'll go over some other options and settings and putting contacts in and everything. I know there's some glitches and everything, so as we move forward it should run a lot smoother. But if you have any questions, let me know. Give me a call, send me an email. Alright.